Blackouts, and I am bringing you the demo of Madden 25. And I'll be talking about this video and just tell you what I like about it, tell you what I don't like about it. I've had this demo for about a week, well, since it came out, basically. I've played a couple games. I did the Packers and Seahawks game first, and I played as the Packers. And then I've done the Ravens and 49ers game, which, they only give you those two games. But I've done both of those, and I played as the Ravens. Can honestly say, just by looking at this as it is, just the title screen, you can already tell that this game's presentation is better already, just even in the demo. So before we get too far into this video, I'd like to say leave a like. It'd help. So we're gonna do play now, and we're gonna play as the team I played as. Like I said, I've actually played as the Seahawks too. So the only team I have not played as are the 49ers. We'll see how Kaepernick will do. We're just gonna keep it on pro, and we'll ready up. Basically, what I'll be doing, I will be just using the plays that they give me. If I need to punt it, I'm going to punt it. If I need to kick a field goal, I'm going to kick a field goal. So basically, the reason why I want to get this demo up, because I want to use this kind of as my opening to Madden 25, because I'm getting it on release date through Amazon, and I will be making videos of a couple leagues that me and my friend are going to do. We're going to have an owners league, and then most likely the Superstar League, where, you know, we play as quarterbacks or running backs, whichever we choose. But just by looking at this right here, you can see that EA's kind of beefed up the way that the team logos enter. They kind of form together. It looks better. The graphics even look better here. They've added in the new music. We're at Fairbanks Stadium. Crap, not Fairbanks. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore. You got Terrell Suggs there. But what I've seen so far, they have improved a couple of the things that they said they were going to improve. They improved the defense, like the way the hit stick works. And a user, like, to pick it off, it's much more, I honestly feel like it's easier to do. You can definitely tell when you're going to be able to get a pick. You just switch over to your guy and hold Y, and it's just, if the person's good, they'll catch it right then and there. It does seem to be a little slow on switching over for, like, the turnaround camera, so when you start running the other way. The running game is definitely, I wouldn't say it's a lot better right now, but it is, I'd honestly say, a little bit better than last year's. And honestly, I actually have nothing against Madden 13 either. I absolutely love it. There are people that complain a lot about it because they can't find the quote-unquote franchise mode, which is literally just you just play as a coach and you just play the games. I mean, that's what a franchise is anyways. You're the coach, you get to do all the options. They just changed the name of it. That is literally all they did. They just changed the name of it. So, people complain about that, and it's an easy thing to go through. So running really isn't my thing, so a lot of times I might lose some yards on running. It's not really a skill that I like to hone in on. Throw it over to Vernon Davis here. As you can see, when around the bottom of the player there's a little red circle and there's a little red stamina bar. It actually shows you, like, their stamina now. And if you use the right stick with any player, it kind of blinks red to show that you're getting a big power, like, you know, a good amount of power in on it. For this here, like your pass protection, instead of just hitting down on the D-pad now, you have to hit left bumper. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure they left. The passing is, I'd honestly say, is just the same, if not a little better. I don't think with leading the pass, it doesn't lead the pass as much anymore. Like, it doesn't seem like it throws it so far, which is honestly, I like it a bit better. But like I said, me and my good buddy Reaper of Fear, we're gonna try. Oh shit! I didn't mean to audible that. Oh well. We're gonna be doing a couple leagues. I know I'm gonna be recording them. I don't know if he's gonna be recording them or not and putting them up on his channel. His channel is featured on my channel, so if you could go take a look at his and tell me, you know, leave him some likes or comments. He does a Tenchu Z playthrough, a Zelda Minish Cap playthrough, a Godfather 2 playthrough, I literally did the same exact thing in the other video that I just put up yesterday. I feel like he does something else, but I honestly can't remember. He might not even do another video. Those just might be the three right there. But as you can see, I just got a rushing touchdown with Kaepernick. I'd honestly say running with a quarterback is a lot easier in this game. Like, if you go back to Madden 13, even with a mobile quarterback, it's still not necessarily easy, quote unquote, to run with a quarterback. In this one, though, because of that offensive line shift that they give you now, where the offensive line actually moves around when they see a blitz coming in, they actually release the target that they're on, and they'll switch over, or they just recognize the play better. So it's 7-0, kicking it off to Reed. For a minute I was thinking that was Ed Reed, and I was like, he's not on the Ravens anymore. But then Reed's number 20, not 16. Joe Flacco. Abdominal strain will keep you in, Manningham. I think it's funny. So Flacco wins a Super Bowl, but he only had 22 touchdowns on the season, and he had 10 picks along with it. But that man is a beast in playoffs. So, all mostly because of Torrey Smith burning Champ Bailey there, but I mean, and you got Ray Lewis on the defense, being a man. And they made it so you can only cycle through one way, but they did make it so you can just hold the B button and move towards the player you want to go through and cycle through them that way, so it actually makes it a lot quicker. The hit stick is amazing now. It's not crap. So like in 13, when you would hit the hit stick, you would stumble. Oh, sorry, yawning. Just got done work. It's about 9:30 in the morning. So in the 13, the hit stick, you'd hit it, and your guy would start to stumble. And this one, he doesn't dive right when you hit it until he gets next to the person, until your player gets next to the person. So it's honestly a lot better. Rice gets pushed back. The graphics in this, though, I feel like, I mean, these are definitely up to par with 13. These will probably, I honestly feel like these graphics will probably get a bit better once the retail version comes out. I mean, you can't, anything that goes wrong in this, I mean, that it's a demo for a reason, so they can get feedback and fix things that aren't right. The commentary, it's a good little new boost here for, you know, for the first like 2 weeks that you play the game, and then after that we'll all just be sick of it, of hearing it again, kind of like Madden 13 where they say the same stuff over and over again. I'd honestly wish they'd get the Fox team to do, ooh, tried to jump over that guy and I get flipped. Because the commentators on Fox for football are a lot better than these ones. But, oh well, I mean, can only do so much. In play action, I honestly say is back to where it should be, and it's actually good again now. Kind of like back in 2010 where it was unstoppable. Because in 2012 and 13, play action, because of that, there was no line shift. The defense would just bum rush you and sack you. Now you're able to actually roll back from the fake handoff, and you can actually, throw the ball without being pressured, as long as you have a good line, anyways. Okay, Gore just slipped through somehow. I mean, I know he's short, but I mean, he slipped right through those two people. Like bent backwards, was doing the limbo or something. So I'm gonna try to do a couple videos a day. This will be my first one today. I'm gonna upload another Lego Lord of the Rings there, and as you can tell by that lag right there, they still haven't fixed the lag in Madden, even though you're playing by yourself and not online. But so I'm gonna put up this Madden video. I'm gonna put up a level of Lego Lord of the Rings, and then I might do a Godfather 2 playthrough level, just the beginning of it or so, like the creating of my guy, and to get the basic story, I guess. So we'll see if I can get 3 videos in today.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
So if I just stop talking, it's because I don't honestly have anything to say. Yeah. It's kind of how it is with football. I mean, you can only talk about really what's going on. Like I said, I just got done work, so I'm somewhat tired. I work night shifts, so most of my videos I'll make them in the morning when I get home, and then I'll upload them before I go to sleep, and the first one will be up by 4-ish, I guess. So I'll have all 3 of them in a queue, 2 or 3 of them in a queue to upload, and then we'll go from there. And like I said, if possible, check out my friend Reaper here. He uploads usually 3 or 4 videos a day. I remember what the other video. He's doing a random class. He takes a random generator for weapon classes on MW3 or any COD game, I guess, and he uses that for 3 or 4 games. He plays free for all, so he does 3 or 4 games in a video. And usually he actually has like a topic to talk about for his videos. He just doesn't talk about the game, so he talks about like a topic. Hey, the Ravens are hurrying to play, which seems like when hurrying to play, I don't honestly think it makes it go any faster, because you're still waiting for it to. You wait a good 10 seconds for everyone to get back in line. So I mean, you're still wasting 10 seconds.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field. The defense got away with
and I think it's hilarious. Last night in preseason, that the Patriots lost to the Lions 40-9. So let's see, I held them off here to just a field goal. But if Lions beat the Patriots, I know it's just preseason, but Brady played for half the game and only got
kicker like this guy,
he didn't lead them to anything. One of his drives led to a field goal, I believe. But in that first half, they had Brady threw a pick, and then they had 3 fumbles by their running backs. Tebow did not play. And if you can't tell, I am not a Patriots fan. I like every single New England team except for the Patriots. I'm a Celtics fan, a Red Sox fan, Bruins fan. But for football, I am a good old Packers fan. Always have been since my first football game I ever saw was a Packers game, sitting in a Ruby Tuesdays, which is a restaurant. And I don't remember who it was against, but it was in the middle of winter, and it was a blizzard on the field in Wisconsin. It was like 30 below or so, I guess, with wind chill factor. Snow everywhere. That's when Brett Favre played for the Packers. So basically, I followed a couple different teams. I followed wherever he went. He still is my favorite player. And so at one point, I was sadly a Jets fan. Never again. Ever. And then I was a Vikings fan, where he had his best career season ever in the first year of the Vikings, and then he had his worst career season ever, his second year of the Vikings. And honestly, he should have been in the Super Bowl that one year with the Vikings, but somehow the Saints pulled off an upset and beat them. Wasn't too happy about that. Was kind of pissed. But what are we gonna do? Shit happens. But I mean, so after he retired, I went back to the Packers. At one point, I used to be a Steelers fan just so I could try and fit in with the quote-unquote cool kids at school. And as you can see, that threw a pick. Shit. Steelers, talking about them, they do not have a steel curtain anymore. Their defense, that defense is pretty much washed up. They don't have James Harrison anymore. Polamalu's getting old. I mean, they're losing talent over there. And now their rookie running back, who was supposed to add a great deal of help to their team, is out for 6 to 8 weeks with a leg injury. So, oh well. Hopefully with the Packers, Lacey and Franklin will be able to help take the pressure off of Rodgers. Most sacked QB in the league. I don't know why the Ravens guys flexing. They're losing 14 to 3. And I kind of like how they show that stat table right in the middle of the game during halftime.
If they can control play and just avoid costly mistakes, they'll be in good shape in the second half. That's all from down here, guys.
But basically, when we do me and my friend Reaper do our owner's mode, I'm gonna most likely play as the Packers, since like I said, they are my favorite team. And I'll do a little review about that when we play. I don't think it won't be live though, because I use a headset besides from my Xbox headset to do my recording, so I won't be able to do live on that, but I will do a voiceover like recording. So I will make sure to get those up.
When you're running football teams, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them. It's now second down.
I believe with Madden, my friend Reaper, he's going to be just recording Super Bowl games that we have, because we both always usually end up in the Super Bowl. So I mean, I think he's just going to record those and put those up. I mean, and if we really play like a lot, we can get to a Super Bowl. I mean, we'll usually go through 4 or 5 games a day once I get home from work. So we usually play a few games a day and can get through a season in a week or so, depending on how we're feeling, I guess. 'Cause after so much, after you play so much Madden, I mean, it's a little boring at times. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, you can't do anything about it, really.
Looking to make a difference. Gains 9.
I never have a spin move that ever works like I want it. You want it to go one way, and it goes the exact opposite of whichever way you want it to go. But I'm honestly looking forward to owner's mode. I think with the Packers, even though I'd like to keep them in Wisconsin, as you know, the Green Bay Packers, but I want to relocate them so I can build my stadium how I want it, build the stadium that I want, and have the city that I want, and all those types of things. Oh, Gore with the stiff arms. Very nice. Great success.
Good job up front, sustaining the blocks. Offense got to be happy with that.
In 13, Gore honestly wasn't that good, I didn't think, and he's actually not too bad in this one.
See how they fared in the red zone to this point was brought to you by Verizon. The offense ready to take advantage of this golden opportunity.
So I'm an ESPN insider, and I get you know, the magazine every month. Oh, I jumped over him. Wonder if I actually jumped over. Can I instant replay that? What? Can't instant replay? No. Damn it. Well. So I get the magazine every month, and this issue they were going through all the predictability, like the predictions for Super Bowl, and they have the Seahawks and Broncos going Super Bowl, which is honestly pretty. I mean, that could definitely happen, no doubt. I mean, even with Von Miller going out for suspension, I mean that team is amazing. Ooh, Kaepernick with the block shed there, but so basically, and they're saying the Broncos are going to win it all. But what shocked me the most is that the Patriots in their playoff picture were not in the playoffs, and they had the Dolphins in the playoffs. Patriots don't even make wild card, apparently, according to them. They end up going 9-7, and I actually picture, even with the departure of Wes Welker and Hernandez, I still feel like, and as long as Gronk can stay healthy, I still feel like that team has a lot left in them. I mean, they're starting to beef up their defense, and their offense is still honestly fine. Amendola's a great addition. I mean, if he can do, when he's healthy anyways, I mean, if he can do that good when he's, you know, on the Rams, I honestly feel like he'll do just as good with Brady, and if not better. 4th and 1. Like, well, I said I was going to go for whatever they tell me to do, so I'll kick the field goal. But I honestly see, like I said, the Patriots being like a 13-3, 12-4 team. Packers, my team, probably 12-4, 13-3. I don't see any team having more than 14 wins, though. It's just not going to happen.
He's got a chance to return this one.
You can talk about the rookies little last year, Griffin and Luck. Griffin definitely will not be doing as much running. My sound. Oh, there we go. I couldn't hear the game anymore. But I honestly feel like, you know, we all know it, but Griffin will not be doing as much running. And I honestly feel like they're going to do just as good as they did last year, if not better. And then Luck, Andrew Luck for the Colts, for him, I want to say he'll do just as good as he did last season, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think he'll do nearly as good as he did. I mean, that's just me though. I think they're probably a 9-7 or 10-6 team, while the Redskins are probably a 10-6, 9-7 team. I mean they're good, decent teams, but they're not high caliber.
When you're behind in a football game,
in all honesty,
on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first down. Good job by the offense.
Hitters moved away from the tight end position.
So we got 3.5 minutes left in this game, which is probably more around 5 minutes. Okay, Pitto left wide open. Oh, they called that out. I honestly am pretty sure that would be in. And I wish, honestly, they'd make the coaches look like the coaches. Like, they put their picture in, but they don't make the actual coach look like the coach. Flacco just pushes his own guy out of the way.
Even though it doesn't result in a first down, now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play.
0 for 3 on 3rd. Let's make it 0 and 4.
You have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
3rd and 4. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
No.
You know, as a quarterback,
yes.
You got to trust him and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route.
We're blitzing.
Defense makes the tackle.
Going all out.
We are staring at a 4th down.
They fail to convert, and now a change of
and it pays off.
It's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, and you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
We got Gore running here. We're going to drain some clock.
Fights off the hit.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. Maybe we won't. Oh, you see that hit on the side over there? He just fucking flattened that guy. Ooh. Gore playing some air guitar, pulling out the sledgehammer, laying the law down.
Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids tackles and takes all the way for the touchdown.
The 49ers will kick it off here in a moment. Their offense did a good job of finishing off a drive that was really started by the defense. The defense stood tall on 4th down. 49ers setting up for the kickoff.
Alright, kicking it off. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left. Jones on the return. Hit by Bowman for the assist. Number 96 getting the tackle.
Getting ready now to start their drive.
Stopped them before they got to the 20. Only by 1 yard, but that's 1 yard is better than none.
1st and 10. They're setting up screen. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Sit the fuck down.
Good job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Second down coming up. Flacco's back in shotgun formation. He'll fire it out to the left. Jones got it on a pass that had some heat.
Aha, injured the bitch.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury.
Yeah, so Madden 25 comes out on next Tuesday, the 27th, which I have Monday night into Tuesday night off. So that means that I will be playing some Madden and getting a video or 2 up maybe. Get Flacco sacked here. 2 sacks, 6 tackles for him now. Alden Smith. Don't know who you are, but it's okay. P. Willie.
We saw it that time on display.
Reed's lined up in the slot. Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Stands in the pocket. No chance to throw.
Flacco sacked again.
Going no huddle. This satisfying defensive replay.
Hurrying the play on a play that just lost you 16 yards. Oh, okay.
Jim, when you get in these situations,
He's getting desperate. He's down by 21, 24, 23, fourth quarter, 1:44 left. They're on their 27. Punt return, but it's a fake. No, it's not a fake. Computers don't do fakes. We got Williams on the return here. Got three men blocking. Williams running to the side. Gets to the. I'm on my 44-yard line. It's definitely enough time for me to get another touchdown.
And Manningham's going to get set in the slot for this snap. He'll go to the left.
Take this run with Kaepernick. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what? It didn't even do a good dive. Just dove in. Didn't do a nice, cool one. Kissing his muscles. Yeah. That's not weird at all.
Because now the lead's too big. Not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The 49ers
that touchdown did not put the icing on the cake. The first touchdown of the game put the icing on the cake. Phil Simms.
The Ravens have their backs to the wall as they give up a score. They could not
we're gonna see how the onside kick is in this.
31-3, and it looks like the kicking team recovered the onside.
Damn it! Didn't kick it far enough. It's okay. They're still not gonna get anywhere.
The place to start for the offense. Offense lines up here. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. Getting set as fast as they can. Pitta's in the slot here for this play.
If anyone here plays fantasy football, just an update. I mean, what I'm thinking, Dennis Pitta, with the release of Bolden now, Pitta is going to take over that spot there. He's still going to be the tight end, but he's going to be in the middle a lot more, which means that Flacco's going to look to him to pass a lot. And Pitta is definitely going to be the sleeper tight end this year. He's definitely a sleeper. I'd honestly pick him up as a backup for maybe like a flex. I mean, I wouldn't play him every week, but I'd definitely play him on weeks that they're playing a really bad team. And they're going for it again.
He's looking long, and they're all the way home just in time. A late touchdown.
That's rough.
That's a good touchdown by the offense there, and and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer, gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
Ravens getting set to kick it away.
Williams on the return again.
He's brought down after
Oh yeah, doing some jumping. I honestly think they made that a lot better now, where you can actually kind of hurdle over some people. I mean, you might get flipped over a few times if they hit you right. Oh, look at that. They actually stepped off their guy that they dropped and switched over to another guy. Madden 13, that doesn't happen. They just kind of watch the guy run towards you. That's nice. I like that. 10 carries, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns for Gore. Okay, yeah, see, sometimes I just make bad decisions, and I don't run very well. Oh, and backup running backs in. Gore must be tired.
He's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. The 49ers signal for the
call that timeout.
And that's the first one they
see if I can
come to the line at the 31-yard
We're going to call an audible on this play. Throw it to Bolden.
Third down and 7. Running away from the pressure.
Haha, I lied. Oh.
Hit and the ball is
Ah, shit. Well, that's game. I won 31 to 10. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. If possible, you know, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, tell me what I could improve on, if anything. Alright, check out the rest of my videos. This is the second video that I've done in 2 days. I took a break for a while, so check out the new videos and keep it, you know, keep it coming, guys. Keep watching the videos. Let me know what you think. Alright, bye. Have a good day, YouTubers.